Let me start off by saying this. At the end of the day, it is a sport where grown-ass men are kicking a ball around. At the end of the day, it is about a circular ball being kicked around by overpaid grown-ass men. Did you guys know, during the Roman era, they used bread and circuses with the gladiators to distract the population from actually what's going on? Did you guys know that? So football is actually being used by the government to distract us from what's actually going on. W script by the Premier League, honestly. W script by the Premier League. Anyways, let's get into it. Arsenal versus Manchester United at the Emirates. The last time Manchester United won at the Emirates was when Jesse Lingard hit the Millie Rock. So for nearly 10 years, we've owned them at home. Now, there is no way Michael freaking Carrick, who's been in the job for 40 seconds, is gonna outcoach Mikel Arteta, right? We'll see. Here we'll both line up. And Arteta finally decided to give Victor Gyökeres the Endrick role. I was ready to give the belt to Manchester United before the game started. I was pissed that Manchester United fans were talking this whole week. The game started off with Arsenal dominating early on. In the first 20 minutes, it was all us. United fans were scared on how bad their team looked early on. And with that pressure, we got rewarded with an own goal. Owen Goal is dead ass our best player this season. He's our top scorer and he's gonna end up winning the Ballon d'Or. After that goal, I thought we were going to beat them easily. I thought to myself, the game is over. No way Boychester United is gonna do anything against us. But then Zubamendi, who played every single second of this season, decided it would be a good idea to give Mbeumo the easiest goal of his life. He rewarded him with that fake goal. At this point, I wasn't panicking. I was like, alright, we gave them a fake ass goal. It doesn't matter. In the second half, we are going to destroy them like we did other teams. I wasn't worried at all. Well, the second half started and United scored the fakest goal of all time through Dorgu. Michael Carrick is a demon in human form. The way this man turned Dorgu into Bale is crazy. You can't do that without any magical help. He changed that man, and he also changed Manchester United. In the second half, Man United were moving the ball around. Carrick ball was making me miss Onana. I was missing Amorim. I was missing McFred. I was missing Ugarte. With that goal and coming into the second half, United were by far the better team. But in the 84th minute, we would get a corner and surprise, surprise, we would score from it. Cora O'Neill and Owen Goal are by far our best players this season without a shadow of a doubt. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, if I was not an Arsenal fan, I would be hating on me. I honestly would be hating on me because the way we score is disgusting. It is disgusting. But I do not care because the game was 2-2 and at this point I thought, okay, here we come. Here we come. We're about to score a last minute winner against United like we did when Rice scored the last minute winner. I was like, here we come. I was getting ready. I was bracing myself. I was thinking we were going to score a last minute world class goal. Well, the opposite happened because Cunha will score a world class goal straight after we scored the second goal.
This is Matthew's goal! That's a superb strike!
They scored 2 world-class goals, we scored 2 trash goals. With that goal, I knew the game was over and I was right because the final score was 3-2. And all I gotta say is that we have a bunch of mentality weaklings in my team, bro. This is the 3rd time we have a chance to capitalize and we failed. Against Nottingham Forest, we didn't capitalize. Against Liverpool, we didn't capitalize. And now against Manchester United, we didn't capitalize. We are only 4 points above Man City. The reason why we're going to win this league is not because we are the best team in the league. No, the reason why we're going to win this league is because we are the least ass team in the league. That's the reason why. Life under this Odegaard regime, it's stressful, man. It is stressful.
Filthiest, dirtiest dog is the nastiest, cruelest, most vile, pathetic creature.
A Manchester United, Liverpool and Spurs family watching that game under one roof. Bro, I don't know why the league hates us, bro. Like, why do y'all hate us? We haven't won anything. Why do you guys hate us? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Liverpool are finishing 10th, but Arsenal are going to bottle a 4th league title in a row. Like, this is what I'm talking about. The Premier League is full of cucks, like Liverpool fans. Liverpool fans are by far the most cuckiest football club of all time. Like, look what I'm talking about. I celebrated that Mbeumo goal more than I have any Spurs goal this season. This is what I'm talking about. This league hates us for no reason. First Premier League win celebrated since October. By the way, that's a Tottenham fan right there. That's an actual human being, Tottenham fans, who employs Thomas Frank. Talking, by the way. Again, to everyone who backed Amorim until the end. They spent all week trying to tell us they beat 2008 Manchester United and couldn't even beat 2026 Man United. Alright, hold on. Let me tell you something, okay? We are first in the league. We are going to win this league. And we are first in the Champions League. I am 1010% sure we are gonna run away with this league. We are dog walking this league. Next, the Liverpool versus Bournemouth. After beating Marseille away easily in the UCL, everyone thought Bournemouth were going to get the belt. Here were both lineups for Liverpool and for Bournemouth. The game started off with Bournemouth scoring early on through Evan Nilsson. Look at Virgil van Dijk. This man was trying to aura farm. He thinks he's Xavi or something. Brexit FC the ball. Why are you trying to touch the ball? This Brexit FC. This man had the audacity after the game to blame the win. After that goal, Bournemouth would score again to make the game 2-0 through the same way. Losing 2-0 in the first half after slapping Marseille away is crazy. But before halftime, Virgil van Dijk would get one to make the game 2-1. The second half would begin and Szoboszlai would score a free kick in back-to-back games to make the game 2-2. This man is by far their best player this season. And last season, he wasn't that great, but this season is a redemption season for him. At this point, most Liverpool fans thought that they were going to draw this game. Like 90% of the games that they have drawn throughout this whole season. But in the last minute of that game, Bournemouth would score to make the game 3-2. I celebrated like there was no tomorrow. And Liverpool fans, they went all out.
Yeah, we got turned over by Bournemouth, of all teams.
Can the season just end? People, please, can the season just end?
Just let them win the game. Let them win the game.
No fucking way. No fucking way! No way!
We're just shit. We're just actually shit. Don't even care. I don't care.
When will it end? When will this absolute shite end?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Get him on.
This is mental. By the way, this is the games that Gakpo started and not started. And the games that he has not started, they have won. Slot and Gakpo must have some kind of relationship, man. They have the Arteta-Odegaard relationship. Oh no, Ernest Slot lost his hair. Can you help him fight? Yo, what the hell? Oh my god. Even Hollywood celebs are tired of our BS. Someone paying £2 to mug him off really is excellent. That is S tier rage baiting. Tottenham also drew to Burnley. How Thomas Frank still has a job is beyond me, but I'm not gonna clown on this man too much because I need them to beat Man City next week. Please, Thomas Frank, I need you. My club is kind of pointless right now. I need you, bro. And yeah, of course, this is what I expect from the Premier League. An absolute must-loss. This is what I'm talking about. This Premier League is whack. Chelsea and Manchester City also won. I'm gonna tell you guys, Estavao is the truth. Chelsea fans, is it too late for me to invest in the Estavao stocks? And lastly, we are going to talk about the most shameless human being to ever touch planet Earth, Kylian Mbappe, for doing a Panenka right in front of Brahim Diaz, and then after saying, "This is for you." What kind of shamelessness are we dealing with here? Oh, Brahim Diaz, you can't bag no chick. Oh, don't worry, bro. I'm gonna bag someone right in front of you. That's what Kylian Mbappe did. He literally bagged right in front of him. You think Brahim Diaz was like, oh my god, thank you, Mbappe? No, he felt embarrassed. Anyways, guys, that's all I got. Please like, subscribe, and I got one last message. We gonna win this league. I told y'all right now. We gonna win this league. Goodbye.